Welcome to another one of Anchor Road Code video, where Anchor would help you to pass your road code tests, learner's license test and driver's license test, and he will help you and give you knowledge of how you can operate and drive on the road. You understand? And behind me is a workboard where I am going to demonstrate some of those answers for you. Let's begin then. No? Here is question number 22. What is the meaning of an unbroken white line in the middle of the road? Again, what is the meaning of an unbroken white line in the middle of the road? Answer: you must not overtake there. You cannot overtake when the line is unbroken. But do you know what an unbroken white line look like? Let me demonstrate that to you. Well, let's say this is the road. That is the road. And normally in the middle of the road, there's a line. In this case, we're talking about the unbroken white line. The unbroken white line will look like this. It's a straight line that is not broken. A straight, smooth line. Now let's say there's a vehicle right here. There's a vehicle right here. And this is your vehicle now. This is your vehicle down here. Can you overtake these vehicles? Even though the way is clear? Can you overtake? No. You cannot overtake because this is an unbroken white line. It's an unbroken white line and you should never overtake there. It doesn't matter if the way is clear. You never overtake where the line is unbroken. Can you do that? Overtake? No. You should not overtake when the line is unbroken. Or when the line is smooth all the way through. Do not overtake. Let me rub off this now. Rubbing off this. And let's go to the another question now. Question number 23. What is the meaning of a broken white line in the middle of the road? What is the meaning of a broken white line in the middle of the road? Answer: in the case of a broken white line, you can overtake provided the way is clear. You can overtake if the line is broken, if the way is clear. Now, do you know what a broken white line look like? Let Anchor show you. Again, let's say this is the road. This is the road, right there. And this is the broken white line now. See that? The line is broken. That's a broken white line. It have like a dot all the way through. This tells you that you can overtake if the way is clear. So when you're driving, look out for the lines in the middle of the road. If it's broken, you can overtake. If it's safe, if it's unbroken, you can't overtake. So let us look at something now. Let's say that's a car, and this is your car right here. This car right here is yours. This one is yours. Can you overtake? Yes. You can overtake because the line is broken. So you can very well overtake if you want. Overtake and go on. So if the line is broken, you can overtake. If the line is unbroken, you can't overtake. Hear me? So let me rub off this again. Right here, rub off this. And I hope you understand what I'm talking about. Yeah? Let's go to another question now. Question number 24. What is a dual carriage way? What is a dual carriageway? The answer, it is a two-way road divided by a strip of land in the middle. So a dual carriageway is a two-way road separated by a land in the middle. I'm going to show you what that look like. I hope you can see it. Right? Right there. That's a dual carriageway where you have road going down, road going up, and there's like an island, a little, what you call it now? A little thing in the middle of the road. Let me draw it for you now. Let me draw that for you, please. A dual carriageway. What is a dual carriageway? Let me draw that for you. So again, let's say this is the road right there, and you have an island like this in the middle. A big island like this in the middle. See that? In the middle is a little island like where you plant trees and flowers and so forth. So you have a road going up. Road going up, you can drive up, and a road going down. A road going down. See that? So this is a dual carriageway where you have vehicle can drive up and vehicle can drive down. And in the middle, there's a separate in the middle where other vehicle can go right here and wait and continue down. Or they can come like this and continue up. So the road is separated with a little island, as well as they have a space in the middle where a driver can leave from this side to the other side. You understand? That is a dual carriageway. And whenever you see those signs on the roadside, look at them, understand them. I'll tell you something. How I learn about road signs and how I understand them. You see, every road sign you see, it is telling you what is ahead. And what you see on that sign is exactly what you're going to see. So learn to read and understand road signs. So from now on, if you are driving in a taxi or in a bus or in a backseat of one vehicle, start to look at road code sign, start to understand them, because they're going to appear on your test and you're going to have to figure out what does that sign mean. I am going to show you some of those signs as I go along throughout this video. Not tonight, but maybe in part 3, part 4 down the road, I am going to look at all the road code signs and their meaning. Let us now go to question number 26. What is a filter light? What is a filter light? Answer, it is a green arrow which appears indicating that you may go in the direction shown by the arrow, disregarding any other light that may be showing. So a filter light is the green arrow light. You know what an arrow look like? An arrow. An arrow look like this. You can see it. It's an arrow. That's an arrow. And anyway that green, if it's green, anywhere point to, that's where you should go in the direction of the filter light. So you have arrow like that, you have arrow like this. Any direction the arrow a turn, you may go in the direction of the filter light. You understand? And a filter light always take you right or left. You will never see a filter light going straight. No. The filter light always either turn right or either turn left. Remember, that's a filter light. Let's go now to another question. Question number 29. Question number 29 says, what is the correct sequences of the traffic light? What is the correct sequences of the traffic light? Answer, red means stop. Red and amber also mean stop. Do not go until green is shown. Green means you may go on if the way is clear. Amber means stop at stop line. You may go if the amber appears after you have passed the stop line. Do you understand what I'm just saying a while ago? Here it is. It says that red means stop. Amber also means stop. Now, when you see a red light means stop. And yellow light means stop. Right? Let me show you it. Here is a traffic light, a stop light. You see that? You have red, green, you understand? Red, green, and amber on it. If you see red, it means you must stop. If you see amber, which is yellow, it also means you should prepare to stop. Green, you may go if the way is clear. Do you understand that part? It says green means you may go if the way is clear. Now, why did it say that? That green doesn't mean you must fly off, you know. Green means you may go, but look out of your eye them if the way is clear. Because we heard about people dying at the stoplight. You know why? Because you'll have a next driver who will try beat the stoplight. So when you're at the stoplight and you're driving and the light turn green, don't jump off same time. Don't drive off same time. You understand? Or when people behind you are blow you, beep. No. Always wait 1 or 2 seconds. When the light turn green, always make 1 or 2 second runoff before you move out. Because guess what? You may dead there, you know? Because another person who will try to break the stoplight could break it and boom, and hit you at the stoplight. So take my advice. When the light go green, don't jump off right away. 1 or 2 seconds before you move off. Remember, anchor warning. I'm saying this to you because you have stupid drivers out there. The world is filled with conscious driver and also with stupid driver. So you have to drive and drive defensive. Remember, I tell you, you drive for yourself and for other people. So when you're driving, you drive for 2 set of people. You understand? Not only for yourself. Can we take one more question here? Yeah, man. Here's this one now. How must you drive in a convoy? How must you drive in a convoy? First of all, what's a convoy? A convoy is a group or a pool of vehicles traveling in the same direction behind each other. Like when when drivers are come from a football game, when drivers are come from funeral or a wedding, when drivers are come from politics meeting, they always travel together. That's the way I call a convoy. Now, how should you drive in a convoy? Listen to this. It says, do not drive too close behind the vehicle in front of you. Leave ample space to permit faster vehicle to overtake. Do you understand? Let me show you what I want now. What a convoy look like. Let me rub off this off the board now. Let me rub off these people. Because Anchor wants to know if you drive properly, you know. Anchor don't want you dead on the road, you understand? Anchor wants you to drive properly on the road, you understand? That's what Anchor is here for. So I'm going to show you what a convoy of vehicle look like. Again, this is the road. That's the road. Right? This is the road, right? And this is the unbroken white line in the middle of the road. And this is the convoy now. Yeah, vehicle right here, vehicle there, vehicle there, vehicle there. Right? A lot of vehicle. The book is saying to us, when you're driving in a convoy, do not drive too close to the vehicle in front of you, as I just put it right here. Don't drive too close behind the vehicle. Let me show you how you must drive in a convoy now. Now, one vehicle here, your vehicle should be a car length down here. At least a car length. Right? So that if a next vehicle who are not of the convoy, in other words, let's say you are coming from a wedding. 50 of you come from a wedding, not 50 different car. But I am not a part of your wedding party. You understand? Me I come from work, I go about my business. So me I drive, but me not part of your party. Now, my vehicle, which is right here, can able to overtake you, come there and overtake again. You understand? That's why they say, when you're driving at a part of a convoy, leave ample space for other vehicles to go in and out and go on. Because guess what? On the phone party alone at Drive Pan Road, there's other people who are go about their business too. You understand? So you have to leave space for them. Because if you drive too close to the vehicle in front of you, what you're going to do is shut out the vehicle. I'm going to show you how. Let's say this is your vehicle right here. And all of these vehicles are driving close to each other in a convoy, right? In a convoy. Now, this is a convoy of vehicle. A bad way of driving because there's no space between them. Now, I am coming now. I am right here. Can I overtake? No. For me to overtake, I have to overtake the whole of the vehicle at one time. And that can't work. I cannot overtake so much vehicle at one time. May you crash and kill myself. And that's why they're saying that when you are driving a part of a convoy, leave space in front of you. Do not drive too close to the vehicle in front of you. You understand? Leave some space. Alright, let me go now to another question now. How far should you travel behind an emergency vehicle? How far should you travel behind an emergency vehicle? In other words, a matter of fact, let me give the answer first. The answer is approximately 150 meters or 500 feet. Remember, how far should you travel behind an emergency vehicle? Answer, approximately 150 meters or 500 feet. So whenever you see a police vehicle, show you a police vehicle. Whenever you see a police vehicle or a fire truck or an ambulance a drive, a come with the siren sounded, wow, 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 wow. What you should do when you're driving is you pull off the road, you allow them to pass you. And you must leave ample space between your car and the emergency vehicle. Right? So police vehicle with siren sounding is emergency vehicle, a fire truck, emergency vehicle, and an ambulance. Those are emergency vehicles in the country. And how far should you travel behind them? 150 meters or 500 feet. You understand? Yeah. And maybe that is as far as we go for part 2. You understand? That's as far as we go for part 2. And I hope you understand. I hope you learn something from Anchor video about driving. And remember now, we keep saying this to you. You have to remember these questions, because if you're going for the test, these questions may pop up. You have to remember them. So try and listen to this video over and over again if you can. You understand? Even when you're asleep, you can listen to the video. You understand? Listen to the video so you rivet in your head. And whenever you become drivers, or if you is a driver, remember to apply these things in your day-to-day driving. So this is part 2. The aim is for me is to done all of these question and answers. I want to finish all of them within 2 weeks. So whenever you're gonna go for your learner's license, you just sit down and listen to all the different parts. All the different parts, so that you have an understanding of all the question and answers. You understand? Because on that test, you're gonna get 20 questions and you're expected to get at least 15 or so right from it. So read up your book or keep listening to Anchor Speaks. That's it. Until another time.